Lesson 5 on sequences and series. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. In this lesson, we are working on an example on quadratic sequences. Now, the question in this example reads, given the sequence, so that's the sequence, find the next term of the sequence, and find the general term of the sequence, and find the 20th term of the sequence. All right, so we are looking at the first part where we are required to find the next term of the sequence. So that is A. Now we just need to rewrite that sequence. We are going to say 3, 7, 13, and 21. You remember I've used this example in the previous lesson for illustration purposes. All right, now we are going to look at the first differences. We get 4, and 13 minus 7, we get 6. 21 minus 13, you get 8. Those are the first differences. Now the second difference is 6 minus 4, you get 2. 8 minus 6, you get 2. Now we are required to find the next term in that sequence. All right, so this sequence is actually going on and on and on. Now we are going to add these 2 to 8. All right, so we are going to get 10. So just say 2 plus 8, you get 10. All right, and then you are going to add 10 to 21. You add that, and that will give you 31 as the next term in this sequence. And if we check, we still have our common difference being 2 on that. And then if you try to subtract this from that, you're still gonna get 10. All right, so we found the next term of that sequence. All right, now let's look at part B of this example. We are required to find the general term of that sequence. You remember we said this is the first term, this 3 here. From the previous lesson, we say the formula for that is A plus B plus C is equivalent to 3 because that's the first term. And then for this first difference, we say this is 3A plus B, so that's equivalent to 4. And then we say the second difference is 2A, and that's equivalent to 2. All right, it's equivalent to these 2 and that and that. All right, and then now we need to solve a system kind of simultaneous equations. And you know, I can start with the first one here. It's very simple. We have 2A is equal to 2. In that regard, you're going to divide throughout by 2. Then A is equal to 1. All right. Then we move on to this part, 3A plus B. We are saying 3A plus B is equal to 4. But you know, we've just got our A. Our A is 1, so we are going to put it there. So we have 3 plus B is equal to 4. And you say B is equal to 4 minus 3. And then we say B is equal to 1. We found B, we have found A. Now we need to find C. We just move on to this last formula. We are saying A plus B plus C is equal to 3. Then you know we have A, we have B. We just substitute those into that equation. We are going to say 1 plus C is equal to 3. Then we say 2 plus C is equal to 3. And then C is equal to 3 minus 2. And then we say C is equal to 1 as well. You remember from the previous lesson, we said the general term for a quadratic sequence is given by Tn is equal to a n squared plus b n plus c, where a, b, and c are constants. So we are going to substitute those into that formula. Therefore, we say the general term of that quadratic sequence is given by Tn is equal to a is 1, so we put n squared, b is 1, we've got n, c is 1, plus 1. Then we have found the general term for that quadratic sequence. Next, we need to find the 20th term of that sequence. So we're looking for T20. So actually, this was B, part B. Now we're moving on to part C. We're looking for the 20th term. So we're saying T20 is equal to, so wherever there's n, we're going to put 20. T20 is equal to 20 squared plus 20 plus 1. And 20 squared is 400. T20 is equal to 400 plus 20 plus 1. And if we sum that up, we are going to end up with T20 is equal to 421. So that is the 20th term of that quadratic sequence. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Enjoy your day.